Folks, Purina's experience in pet food is something you can rely on when you go shopping for your pet. Watch this.
Brandy, by the time you finish growing, you're going to look more like a pony than a puppy.
That was me and Brandy 3 years ago. Today she's got 5 little puppy chow puppies of her own. In a few months, they'll look pretty grown up on the outside, but inside they won't be full grown till they're about a year old. To grow strong bones and muscles, they'll need the good nutrition of puppy chow puppy food. Puppy chow for a full year till they're full grown. And I do mean full grown.
At 24 pounds, Blossom. At 6 pounds, her bouncing boy, Barney. Pound for pound, Barney burns up 3 times as much energy and needs more nourishment than his full-grown mother. Trouble is, his stomach is still puppy-sized, so he can't eat as much. The answer is Purina Puppy Chow, the special formula food for growing puppies that meets these extra energy needs. All of it. Purina Puppy.
I want you to meet Daisy. She's not only a good-looking dog, she's happy and healthy and enjoying a longer prime of life, mostly because she's nourished with Gaines homogenized meal. Gaines, you know, guarantees scientifically balanced nourishment every mouthful at every feeding. Now, that's not true of ordinary meal. Because the flakes and dusty powder in ordinary meal separate in the package, your dog gets mostly flakes one time, powders the next. Never a balanced feeding any time. But now look at Gaines. Gaines is a meal of clean, wholesome nuggets, and every one is the same. By that I mean each Gaines nugget contains every food element a dog is known to need. Yes, this one single nugget of Gaines is a perfect balance of vitamins, minerals, more proteins of meat, milk, and fish, fats, and carbohydrates, all derived from natural foods. And because Gaines is homogenized, a dog can assimilate more of his food, gets more and better nourishment with Gaines. Daisy here is living proof of what Gaines can do. So, buy homogenized Gaines meal and help your dog to health, happiness, and a longer prime of life.
I tell you, Ralph, there's only one answer to this dog food problem: asparagus. Tender, succulent asparagus.
Well, it may be all right for you, Baskerville, but I like Purina dog chow.
But asparagus is nourishing. It's got vitamins.
Purina dog chow is more nourishing. It's got all 43 vitamins and minerals a fella needs to make him feel all dog.
Ha! Asparagus tastes good.
Purina dog chow tastes better. It's flavor charged. Look, Baskerville, you go and enjoy your asparagus. It's past my chow time.
Make chow time eager eater time for your dog. Feed him new flavor-charged Purina dog chow. So delicious, we guarantee your dog will love it or your money back.
And if your grocer happens to be out of Purina dog chow, try asparagus.
I have been raising Basset hounds for 12 years. I have had my share of champions. I feed all of our Basset hounds Gaines meal. It's a very well-balanced diet. I think my dogs show it. Lovely coat, good bone. They have what I call inner substance, a lot of staying power. As you can see, they're very, very peppy. And once they're put on Gaines meal, they stay on Gaines meal for life. I've been very, very pleased with the Gaines meal small nugget size. It's always a clean plate. In fact, they're even looking for more. If I only had one dog, I would still feed it the Gaines meal. In fact, when I sell a puppy, I always recommend Gaines meal.
Gaines meal, another fine product from General Foods.
If you own a dog and think the best thing you can feed him is 100% meat, that's too bad. Even beef is critically deficient in 7 essential vitamins and minerals dogs need. That's why Gaines Burgers is a perfect balance of meat, vegetables, protein, vitamins, and minerals. A complete dog diet. This dog was raised on them. Gaines Burgers, water, nothing more. We think he'd convince anyone that 100% Gaines Burgers is the best way to feed a dog.
Pardon me, what kind of dog food does your dog eat?
Canned.
Ramp says Barney eats canned dog food because it's moist and meaty.
He said that?
Yep.
What about Gaines Burgers? They're moist and meaty, and they taste terrific.
Nope.
Gramps says Barney won't eat them.
He said that.
Yep.
Let's see.
Told you to eat them.
He said that?
He said that?
Yep.
Gainsburger's dog food. The canned dog food without the can.
Yep.
Make sure your little baby gets all the nutrition he needs to grow up to be big and strong. Just like Daddy. Feed him Puppy Chow brand puppy food from Purina.
Purina Puppy Chow helps little puppies grow into big puppies. But then its job is only half done, because even after he looks full grown on the outside, inside his muscles are still forming and his bones are still growing for about a full year. That's why he needs a full year of the extra nutrition in Puppy Chow. Puppy Chow for a full year till he's full grown.
This is a message of importance to all dogs. We've stopped making Gainsburgers in just one flavor. Now we're making liver Gainsburgers with real liver, and chicken Gainsburgers with real chicken, as well as original beef Gainsburgers. 3 flavors of Gainsburgers, the best food for your dog, gone even better.
Now, isn't that just like a little girl? She thinks that's the smartest dog in the world. She praises him, babies him, wants you to admire him, and... Wait, don't! You haven't the heart to scold. But still, you have to wash it. So you wash it in Cheer. For whitening clothes, Blue Cheer is different. Cheer has the Blue Magic Whitener. Not just a bluing, more than a bluing. A new and better whitener. Dad's fine white handkerchiefs, Cheer gets them really white. No bluing, and except for problem stains, no bleach. Cheer whitens clothes, brightens colors, too. It's a pleasure to put Dad's good shirts away. Cheer gets them so perfectly white. The Blue Magic Whitener makes a real difference, and it's only in Cheer. And so the pup hasn't learned about dirt, but he will. And when you have to wash it, you wash it in Cheer.
That's right. Cheer's Blue Magic Whitener is different. In your automatic, in any washer, Cheer whitens clothes like no other product. Get your wash so clean, so white, you don't need bluing or bleach. No other suds has that Blue Magic Whitener. Only new Blue Cheer.
When you pour out a bag of our dog food, Purina Dog Chow, remember the experience that goes in. You see, Purina has been helping different kinds of animals stay healthy for 50 years. So our experience benefits both the hound and the hen. Pomeranians and pigs profit too. And the shepherd as well as the steer gain something. So have confidence, because when your dog eats dog chow, there's a whole lot of experience standing behind him.
Purina Dog Chow. We pour everything we know into every bag.
What do you think of the richer flavor we put into new Purina Dog Chow?
The little richer flavor. Superb.
Wunderbar. Tastes better than the old dog chow.
Tastes great. What does it look like?
Lots of flavor for a wee bit of money.
This is dog food's finest sour.
It makes me very happy.
The new taste is muy bueno.
Dogs love it because each nugget is basted with richer flavor. Introducing new, richer tasting Dog Chow.
What's for dinner? New Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can. 2 Gainsburgers are equal in nourishment to a 1-pound can of the finest canned dog foods and cost no more. They may look smaller, but that's because Gainsburgers don't have all the water that's in canned dog food. Gainsburgers are easy to fix. Just break into his dish. They're soft, meaty, and nourishing. Why, your dog gets everything he needs and likes with Gainsburgers. Beef, a vegetable, minerals, milk solids, vitamins. It's a whole new way to feed your dog every day. To complete his meal, serve water alongside. New Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can, and no refrigeration needed. New Gainsburgers, another fine product of General Foods.
A dog can get mighty hungry when he doesn't get his chuck wagon, because dogs love the soft meat-like chunks, the brown crunchy bits, the rich broth chuck wagon makes when you add warm water. Serve your dog chuck wagon. Chances are.
It's okay, fellas. I've got the ball. Well, I sure pulled that off. Good condition. Proper nourishment. That's what did it.
Right, Coach. Gainsburgers give even the most active dog all the nourishment he needs. Just 2 are a complete meal, same as a 1-pound can. They're beefy, moist, satisfying, with everything a dog is known to need to be in top condition. Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can.
Pepper. Pepper. Hey, boy. Oh, boy. Did you have a good day? Look what I've got for you. That's right. Gainsburgers. See that good moist beef? Oh, but there's more. Milk solids, vitamins, extra protein, all those good things, Pepper. Gainsburgers. Wait a minute now. I'll snap them. Oh, you like those Gainsburgers, don't you? Good, aren't they? Good for you, too. Okay, now, Pepper, look at me. Now, just watch my lips. Now, try to say this. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Even if the only trick your dog can do is wag his tail, give him Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can, from General Foods.
This one's built for speed. Runs on Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can. 2 Gainsburgers give him plenty of meat, but even more solid nourishment than a whole can of all-meat dog food, with the vitamins, minerals, and proteins to help keep him running like new for years to come. Gainsburgers, the nourishment every dog needs, every day.
The Dutch have been giving their dogs cheese almost as long as they've been growing tulips. Now, new cheese flavor Gainsburgers bring to the dogs of America the taste they love, real cheese flavor. They're full of all the nutritious things a dog needs, plus cheese flavor. Dogs of America, discover new cheese flavor Gainsburgers.
I see you have a new family. Youngsters are such a big responsibility. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear about new Friskies puppy food, designed to meet the needs of growing puppies. Friskies is so nourishing. It has 15 added vitamins and minerals. All the protein puppies need to build strong bodies, sturdy bones, and sound teeth. And it has Friskies special beef flavoring. Go ahead, Mother. Help yourself. It's great for you, too. New Friskies puppy food in 2 sizes. Made by Carnation. They love dogs, too.
Here's the best news for dogs since cats. New Gaines Dog Biscuits.
Get Gaines Dog Biscuits, Gaines, we say, and give your best friend a new treat. 6 flavors, 6 colors, and 6 playful shapes. They're the dog-owners' fun to eat. Any dog who's tried them will tell you that they're the best news for dogs since cats.
Yes, here's all the variety dogs beg for, all the nourishment dogs need, and all in one package. There are 6 nutritious flavors in all: meat, milk, chicken, cheese, vegetable, and liver. Perfect as a snack or treat. They're great for regular feeding, too. Yes, and you'll find the same wealth of nourishment, the same flavorful variety in Gaines Dog Biscuit Bits. They're extra easy to moisten or mix, perfect for a hearty main feeding. So hitch your dog's wagon to these wonderful new Gaines Dog Biscuits and Biscuit Bits. Get Gaines for your dog right away.
Wunderbar, Hans. A new Gaines meal. Der same nutritious Gaines Nugget. Now with a wonderful flavor. The nugget isn't bigger, just the taste. Sale price, too. Pretty smart, Gaines.
A word about one of their many fine products, Kennel Meal.
Does the dog in your life have a personality all his own? Does he seem to understand your moods? Is he sad when you're sad? Happy when you're happy? Does he come to you when he needs help? Does he appreciate what you do for him? Is he fond of you just because you're you? Do you feed him kennel meal? New concentrated kennel meal. When you pour on water, concentrated kennel meal bursts into meaty goodness. Looks like ground beef. For meat red kennel meal is real meat meal with meat aroma, meat flavor. Come and get it. Get protein and energy in every bite. The concentrated goodness of kennel meal. And what about the dog in your life? Is he as healthy and happy as you can make him? Do you feed him kennel meal? New concentrated kennel meal?
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ken. I think I was right. We got a little guest in our grow-up cottage this morning, and we were going to talk to you later about grow-up, but I decided during station break we better do it now, or else he'd be howling all through the song. I'll be there in a minute. Meanwhile, he and I have both got news for you. For all you dog owners, any one of you who ever wondered why it is that grow-up ribbon can promise to help protect you. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I can't talk while you doing that. Come on out. You hope you folks are not afraid of big dogs. Stand back. This is a Great Dane coming out here. Come on. Come. Hello, buddy. You want some grow pup? Here you are. There's your grow pup. That's the boy. Oops, don't want to drop the biscuit, and that comes free in the package. That's a beagle. It's a cross between a boxer and an eagle. I don't know. But if you wonder why we say that we can promise to help protect your dog's health, there's something about grow-up ribbon that I was surprised to learn. I never realized the rigid tests that grow-up undergoes to earn this veterinary seal of approval on its packages. Now, you'll see this seal of approval from the American Veterinary, Medical, and Animal Hospital Associations on every single package of grow-up ribbon. And the interesting part about this to me is that this seal is awarded only after 13 weeks of very complicated, expensive, and rigid requirements are met. Test dogs are kept under close observation for 13 weeks of exclusive grow-up feeding. And the dogs are closely watched, their reactions are carefully noted, and then the standards of the association are in that way maintained. Now listen to this. This test must be passed not once, but every year in order to keep the seal. That means that 1/4 of every year, dogs are being tested by the association with grow-up. And grow-up has passed these tests continuously since 1937. The only dry dog food to win this approval from the folks who take care of dogs. And that's why we keep calling your attention to this seal. You ask your veterinarian about it. It means that you know you can count on grow-up ribbon, and so can your dog. Now, we've met this young gentleman down here, and we know that dogs can't read, but they seem to know that grow-up's good for them. They sure eat it up. So you get grow-up ribbon for your dog today. Would you care to give us an unsolicited testimonial? I like to get the dogs around when it comes... No, just turn around here, sweetie. I like you to see the dogs wag their tail while they're eating the grow-up, but, where is he? No, come around here, that's it, Well, I'd wag mine, but it wouldn't be proper. He hadn't got any to wag.
Shrimp remoulade. Filet mignon a la Béarnaise. Asparagus a la Hollandaise. Ooh. Gaines burgers a la Gaines. Ooh, that's for me. Delicious. Better for me, too. Tender, juicy beef. A vegetable, selected milk solids, a sprinkle of fine seasoning to bring out the beefy flavor. It's the specialty of the house every day.
It's the canned dog food without the can. Just two make a complete meal with the nourishment of a 1-pound can of the finest dog food, yet costs no more. No mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Gaines Burgers, another fine product of General Foods. It's the canned dog food without the can.
Bon appetit, fellow dogs.
My dog's bigger than your dog. My dog's faster than yours. My dog's better 'cause he gets generation. My dog's better than yours. My dog's smoother than your dog. My dog's cuter than yours. My dog's better 'cause he gets generation. My dog's better than yours. My dog's longer than your dog. My dog's braver than yours. My dog's better 'cause he gets generation. My dog's better than yours.
Kennel ration. It's the real thing. The lean red meat he wants, the other good things he needs. Canned fresh, cooked fresh, to stay fresh. Juicy, tender, and moist.
My dog's prettier, smarter, taller. My dog's better than yours.
Kennel ration. In a can because it's the real thing.
You know those people who love dogs maybe too much? Well, I'm one of them. Some people don't understand this, but to me, Joey isn't a pet, he's a person. And his feelings are very important to me. That's why he gets Gainsburgers. Oh, I have nothing against canned food, but Gainsburgers dog food is moist and meaty and nutritionally balanced and, well, it's what he wants. Some people think I love dogs too much, but Joey doesn't.
Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can.
Aye, that's the sound I like to hear. What a fortunate doggy am I. You'd be rushing about too if you were me. Observe. Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can. Do you observe the way it now comes in handy snap-open wrap? And don't forget, 2 scrumptious beefy Gainsburgers have the nourishment of a 1-pound can of the finest dog food and cost no more. Aye, that's the part I like, cost no more. Put it down with a bowl of water within reach, and a doggy gets all he's known to need every day. Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can. Oh, man, 'tis another bonny fine product of General Foods. Did I tell you it costs no more?
Ready to feed the puppies, Mom? Ready. Let's away out of the bag. Here goes.
The taste of puppy chuck wagon. It's enough to bring puppies running. They love puppy chuck wagon's crunchy rings, meat-like morsels, and the delicious gravy when you add warm water. Want to give your puppy great taste?
Let's away out of the bag.
Puppy chuck wagon. It brings puppies running.
Charlie, how about some beef for dinner? Some chicken. I know, liver. Charlie, speak.
Now there are 3 Gainsburger dinners. Gainsburgers with beef, with chicken, with liver. Easy to serve, fully balanced meals, and all delicious. Right, Charlie? Charlie?
To your dog, Gainsburgers are the same as regular canned dog food. To you, one's better because there's no lugging cans home. To your dog, Gainsburgers are the same as canned because they're both meaty. To you, one's better because there's no can to open. To your dog, Gainsburgers are the same as canned dog food for vegetables, vitamins, and minerals. Gainsburgers are the same to him, so they're better for you. Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can.
Hey, Paul, look what I found. Can I keep him, Paul? Can I?
Well, let's have a look.
Ain't he the cutest little thing?
Where'd you find him?
Down the road from Mrs. Lawrence's place. Can I keep him, Paul? Can I?
Well, no. This dog belongs to somebody. See the dog tags? He looks hungry, doesn't he?
I thought so, too. So I stopped off at the store and bought him a box of Gainsburgers.
Well, that's smart thinking. Let's see. It says 1 Gainsburger for each 7 to 10 pounds a dog weighs.
About 8 pounds.
8 pounds, 1 Gainsburger. There you are. Huh? Good, huh? See, they're just full of beef and vegetables, vitamins, minerals, all the stuff you need to grow up big and strong. Then maybe you'll be ready for 2 Gainsburgers, huh?
Look at him go, Paul.
Gainsburgers, the best thing that happened to dogs since dog tags.
When the Potters moved to another borough, they moved everything with them. Lock, stock, and pussycat. And a dog named Matilda. Even their bank account. But without changing banks, they stayed at Chemical New York, simply switching to a neighborhood branch. Why such loyalty?
That bank has just been so helpful.
To the Potters, the helping hand of Chemical New York has meant personal service and guidance over the years.
I'm glad we can do all our banking at Chemical New York. Checking account, savings account, occasional loan, everything. That's service and convenience we want to keep.
And that's why the Potters bank with us, today as always. Shouldn't you? There are more than 110 branches. At every one, you'll find the helping hand of Chemical New York.
Hey, at last I found it, fella. A dog food that actually makes nutrition taste good. Just think, New Gaines meal is nutritious and you'll eat it. Oh, fella, you're really gonna like this brand new Gaines meal. You see, every nugget is basted for flavor. Basted to give New Gaines meal a taste and aroma that dogs can't resist. And let's face it, I mean, you are a dog. And look at this small nugget size. It makes Gaines meal easy for you to eat and easy for me to mix. What'd I tell you? Gaines does make nutrition taste good. I'll see you later, fella. Get brand new Gaines meal, the dog food that makes nutrition taste good.
Now, for the price of 25 pounds of Gaines meal, you get 5 extra pounds free. For the 5-pound price, 1 pound free.
A longer prime of life, sleek, trim beauty, extra years of vitality. That's what high-protein, low-fat Gaines meal helps give your dog.
This lovely lady is Cindy, 7 years old and still in the prime of life. We girls know that what we eat has a lot to do with staying trim and youthful. So Cindy eats high-protein, low-fat Gaines meal, the concentrated dog food.
That's right. A pound of Gaines meal has more protein than 2 quarts of whole milk. More protein than a pound of sirloin steak. Or even more protein than a dozen eggs. And balanced with just the amount of fat your dog needs. About as much in this cup of Gaines as in this pat of butter.
So give your dog the high-protein, low-fat nourishment he needs to help him to a longer prime of life. New Gaines meal.
Beautiful collies.
Well, thank you. We're quite proud of them.
And what's his name over there?
That's Chris.
Beautiful.
He's our newest champion. We're particularly proud of him.
What do you feed all these dogs?
Well, they all eat Gaines meal. We've been feeding the Gaines meal now for 8 or 9 generations of collies, and they've all done very well. They have nice coats. They're healthy. We're very pleased with the results we've gotten with the Gaines meal.
They sure seem to like it.
Oh, yes. They really dive into that food, and they clean it up every bit down to the bottom of the dish. They really like those little nuggets. I think one of those puppies has got something else on his mind, though. I think she's found a friend.
Do you recommend that I feed the puppy Gaines meal?
Oh, by all means. I think the Gaines meal is the best food you can find for your dog.
Gaines meal, another fine product of General Foods.
Introducing new improved Gaines burgers. With more meat than ever before. Good red meat to satisfy your dog's meat hunger. Plus all the nourishing vitamins, minerals, vegetables, and milk protein he needs. New improved Gaines burgers. More meat. Better tasting than ever before.
Oh, come on, Dad. Wait for me. Oh, now why don't you pick a fence my size? Oh, well, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Oh, boy. What a workout. Oh, No wonder Dad beats me all the time. Look how much he eats. He gets 2 Gainsburgers for his dinner.
Yes, because 2 beefy Gainsburgers have the nourishment of a 1-pound can. Big dog or little dog, you know exactly how much to feed. For a pup, 1 Gainsburger is a complete meal, completely balanced, with everything a dog is known to need and like every day. And so convenient, too. No mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can. Another fine product of General Foods.
Gee, I can't wait to grow up and be a 2 Gainsburger dog.
Men, money's tight. We've all got to cut back, and that means everybody. Okay, dismissed. Don't worry, Barney. I've discovered this new Gaines Complete. It's moist and tastes meaty, but it's priced low enough so you can have it every day. See, Gaines Complete has nice chewy chunks.
Hey, I thought you said we had to cut back.
Well, I didn't say it had to hurt. New Gaines Complete dog food. Great taste and a great price.
Hello, I'm Tex Antoine, and I'd like to talk to you about the best way to feed your dog. It's just as easy as 1, 2. 2 Gainsburgers, the different dog food. You see, when they make Gainsburgers, they leave out most of the moisture you normally find in canned dog food. So Gainsburgers are concentrated. In fact, just 2 Gainsburgers contain more solid nourishment than a whole can of dog food. 100% nourishment. Meat, plus all the vitamins, minerals, vegetables, and milk protein that a healthy dog needs every day. Oh, by the way, a suggestion. Since Gainsburgers are concentrated, it's a good idea to serve a bowl of fresh water whenever you feed your dog. And it's just as easy as that. Fresh water and Gainsburgers, the best way to feed your dog.
Mallory Sandler, don't treat your puppy like a dog. Hey, Alpha Psi, you're treating that puppy like a dog. Kit Miller, are you treating your puppy like a dog?
Oh, no. Dog food is for dogs. My puppy gets puppy food. Puppy Chow brand puppy food. I know puppies need more nutrition, and Purina Puppy Chow has it.
Good for you, Kit Miller.
No, good for him.
Don't treat your puppy like a dog, dog, dog. Give him Puppy Chow. Now new and improved.
Which hand has the canned dog food? Huh? Both do. Canned dog food in the can, canned dog food without the can. Gainsburgers. Meaty, moist, delicious, and convenient. And like regular canned dog food, Gainsburgers give you a healthy diet with beef byproducts and beef and all the vegetables, vitamins, and minerals you need. Good, huh?
Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can.
The dog you love only gets 1 meal a day, and if it's dull, he's out of luck. So don't just water his dry food down. Gravy, gravy, gravy it up.
When you stir up Gravy Train, you unlock a rich gravy coating for a nutritious meal he really loves. So don't just water it down.
Gravy, gravy, gravy it up. Gravy, gravy, gravy it up.
Pardon me, what kind of dog food do your dogs eat?
Schreckingers. Trained dogs insist upon canned dog food.
Any special reason?
Basically, it's because the canned food is so moist and meaty.
What about Gainsburgers? They're moist and meaty, and they taste terrific.
Go ahead. But my dogs won't eat. Say, you won't tell anybody about this, will you?
Who, us? Gainsburgers dog food. The canned dog food without the can.
Hi, I'm Bob Dixon, and this is Sinton, a beautiful and talented miniature poodle. Come on, Cindy. Hup, hup. That's it. Stylish, highly intelligent, poodles have great dispositions and make wonderful companions and perfect house pets. Sinton here is living proof of the superior nourishment that Gaines' homogenized meal can provide your dog. For Gaines' meal is completely uniform. Homogenized into each little nugget rich in meat protein is every nutritional element dogs are known to need. By contrast, most other meals are part flakes, part dusty powder. Ingredients tend to separate in the package. Nourishment can vary from feeding to feeding. When moistened, other meals can get gummy, pasty, even stay dry in parts. But clean, wholesome Gaines meal absorbs moisture quickly, evenly. Makes an appetizing, easy-to-eat meal dogs love. For the best in flavor and nourishment, then, feed your dog Gaines homogenized meal, and he'll enjoy a longer prime of life.
Now, feed your dog without fiddling, thrilling, and fancifying. Here's Rally, the dog food made for beef eaters. So rich in meat and bone meal, you don't have to doctor it up.
This I gotta see. Smells like beef. Oops. Tastes like beef. Doesn't need a thing.
New Rally beats beef for nourishment. Developed by the famous Gaines Research Kennels, Rally is so rich in meat and bone meal you don't have to doctor it up. Get your dog New Rally.
A very sound idea.
Quiet on the set, please. Now, Baskerville, in this commercial, when I say chow time, you leap from the package and run towards the camera, right? Right. Okay. Lights, camera, chow time! Cut! Now what's the trouble, Baskerville?
I'm hungry.
Hungry? With all that delicious Purina dog chow in there?
You forgot to say flavor charged.
All right, flavor charged Purina dog chow. Now eat.
How about some water to bring out the flavor?
All right.
That's fine, Ralph.
Thanks. Okay, let's go. Lights, action, chow time!
For real eager eater action at chow time, feed your dog new flavor-charged Purina Dog Chow. So delicious, we guarantee your dog will love it, or your money back.
Of course, your dog may like it better in a bowl.
There's one kind of food you don't like to find in the refrigerator. Dog food. And that's where leftover canned dog food often ends up. But not Gaines Burgers. They're individually wrapped. No cans, no spoons, no leftovers. Yet they have the meaty taste and other good things in regular canned dog food. Gaines Burgers don't end up in your refrigerator. They end up in your dog. Gaines Burgers. The canned dog food without the can.
New York is a roaring town where millions live and work in a whirl of activity, like this busy young lady on her way to the bank. Which bank? The one that makes New Yorkers feel comfortable. Chemical New York. Chemical New York. Peaceful atmosphere here. There's a calm, no-hurry attitude, like a hometown bank, warm and friendly, where you can be yourself. At Chemical New York, you can do all your banking under one roof. Savings, loans, checking accounts, everything. And you get personal attention that makes the busy city seem far away. So, if you're shopping for a bank where you'll feel welcome, drop in at any of our offices in more than 100 neighborhoods. You'll see why folks choose Chemical New York. The bank with a hometown touch.
Ah, this is the life for a dog like me. Adventure, faraway places, the feeling of hunger. Wish they'd hurry up and dock. Hey, guys, there's a beautiful campsite. Beautiful sand, beautiful trees. But not beautiful enough, eh, noble masters?
What are you looking for? The Northwest Passage?
I am famished. Bow wow. Now that we're here, can we please eat? Gaines Burgers, thank you. Without you, I'd be left at home.
Gaines Burgers. No refrigeration, no heavy cans. Just snap open and serve. 2 are a complete meal. Nourishing, same as a 1-pound can. Juicy, beefy, everything a dog needs and likes every day. Gaines Burgers. The canned dog food without the can. Another fine product of General Foods.
Ah, good friends, good food. Oh.
They say Heineken refreshes the parts other beers cannot reach. Pity the scriptwriter of this next commercial didn't try a can.
Oh, hello, Pet.
Is
Haven't you even started yet?
Yeah, but Pet, it's all preparation, isn't it?
Well, if it's not done, Mum, there'll be big trouble. Right?
So you see, Heineken even refreshes the pets other beers cannot reach.
This one is Grace in action. This one's powered by Gainsburgers, the canned dog food without the can. 2 Gainsburgers give him plenty of meat, but even more solid nourishment than a whole can of all-meat dog food, with the vitamins, minerals, and proteins that help increase endurance, beautify the coat, refine the disposition. Gainsburgers, the nourishment every dog needs, every day.
This is canned dog food. This is the canned dog food without the can. It's called Gainsburgers. No mess, no odor, no can to open. Meaty, moist, nutritious. A tasty combination of meat byproducts and meat, plus all the vitamins, minerals, vegetables, and milk protein your dog needs. The choice is simple: canned dog food or Gainsburgers. The canned dog food without the can.
Couple of cheeseburgers, please. Yeah, coming up.
A lot of people in this world like to have a little cheese with a burger. In fact, a lot of dogs like a little cheese with their burger, too.
Come on, boy.
So now there's cheese-flavored Gainsburgers. Real cheese with the meaty taste of regular burgers. And the cheese taste makes the burger taste better.
Your dog's lucky. He gets to eat it all the time.
We've been traveling all over to show how dogs who eat canned dog food love Gainsburgers. And every once in a while, we ran into a skeptic.
Do I believe when I see it on television
Just
that
what
some
you
little dog rushes up and eats this stuff? No. If a dog is on canned dog food, she's not going to rush up and do this. Mimi, how could you She's eating it faster than canned dog food.
Gainsburgers dog food with egg, and in beef or cheese flavor. The canned dog food without the can.
That's Jenny, but that's not Jenny's dad. If she gets into that car, that may be the last time you'll see Jenny. I'm McGruff, the crime dog. See those kids? Every day in this country, 60 kids disappear. Some run away, but a lot are kidnapped by strangers, or even by people they know. So write to McGruff and teach your kids to protect themselves. Help take a bite out of crime.